They're expecting an all-out offensive display. Nice straight. Beautiful counter punch. Good counter punching. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. It's bombs away. Counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Throws the jab and doesn't score. Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Dominance, without a doubt, make it look so easy.
Get that jab back. He's boxing. Beast played round.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
That left hook misses. Can't score with that hook again. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Catch and shoot. Can't find a home for that jab. That counter punch caught him clean. That left hook missed. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Beautiful counter shot. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what, next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it.
There's the bell to start round three. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice exchange here from both men. Nice counter shot. And he scores with the counter. The straight right just misses. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well, Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Caught him. Tried to score with a jab. Oh, look at Gatti. I don't know if he's going to survive. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
These two fighters are made for one another. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Insane action. That right hook won't score. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What are you seeing?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, pal, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Third round, I like it. I'm happy. Good man. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your much. Keep doing what you're doing. The gap's
On to the 5th we go. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. The jab doesn't quite connect. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? A lot of effort being exerted here. Perfect punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think...
There's the bell to start round 6. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Counter shot lands. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Counter punch right up the middle. There's a counter shot. A straight right just misses. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Jab doesn't quite connect. Got out of the way of that right hook. Which, despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that. Here comes round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Well done with that counter shot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
How about that time counter shot? Hook just can't find the target. A swing and a miss with that jab. Nice counter shot. So close with that uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Straight right just misses. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Punch, counter punch. Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't...
Round 8, and we're off again. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
We wanted action, and they are delivering. Do you believe what we are seeing? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter shot. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The 3 judges agree, and we've got unanimous.
Questions, I'm you've let him back into the fight that round. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your minds on the job.
Let's do it.
Be clever what you're doing. Good work. Come on, do you want to win this fight? I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind.
Do your business.
Hold that left up. Counter with that left up. Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's reset. Forget about that round. It's a bad...
Let's do it.
Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. Right, let's... And back.
What are you doing? Come on, get your head fixed up. Come on, be smart.
Come on, you're letting him back into it now. Get back to the game plan. Switch on. Get your boxing back together. Mate, you need to pick it up. Pick it up. He's winning this round. Next time. What was that? What you doing? Come on, you're switching off. You got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back.
Okay, I'm happy you like that round. Good work. You would think.
Let's go.
Look for the left hook over that right hand. Listen, you switched off. What you doing? I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there.
Let's fight.
nice and smooth. Stay that way now.
No, don't load up. Don't try and block that off. Come on.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down.